teams riding 2-0 starts here. One, we'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And he's going to be brought down up in the 31. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively if you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Old Holcomb there on the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Crazy.
On the gun, it's May. Finds him over the middle. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They get 27 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. He's got room to roll. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Patriots will have a first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominating in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Five. Here we go.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Chased out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it sets up 2nd down.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Henderson here from the gun. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up
Henderson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a gain of 3. That leaves him only a yard shy on 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Only need 1 more yard on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. And this is going to end behind a line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on 4th and goal.
It's now 4th down and goal.
May throwing for it. And we get an incredible goal-to-go stand to begin this ball game as they force the incompletion and the turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing to start it off. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Rodgers from the gun. Completes a DK Metcalf. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Well, you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so it'll be 2nd down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Throwing again here, it's Rodgers. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. That's the rookie from Auburn.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
At the Steelers' 14-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Got one. Here we go, sit up. Ready, what's that?
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pitch. He's throwing again. Short pass brought in. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made at the 36.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
And the Steelers' 1st down.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. Rodgers is hit. The ball is loose. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce in just the other direction there off the field. Instead, Well, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Warren here from the gun. This one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of the series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Now they're looking to throw with Rogers. On the move, headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
26.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. This finds Austin, complete. He's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman on for the Steelers to punt this away. Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They get 35 out of that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. 1st and 10 from the 45. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. He's out in the clear. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to get their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still 3rd down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
And the pass is stopped before it can get to the 1st. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down. Running for it, it's Henderson. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
This running back has had himself a day, but not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense to keep them from the 1st and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover on downs.
I'll start on the ground here with Warren. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rogers. Completed over the middle. Some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. Trying an inside give to Warren. Galloping inside the 40. Into the red zone. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
First and goal, Pittsburgh.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. Design quarterback run here. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Steelers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Aaron Rodgers with the touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers tie this game 7-7. Tying this game up, they're all set to center away. To return this, Marcus Jones. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
Take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it. I take a G. Watch do it. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? I mean, shit I seen, send them off. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10.
Hey, Garfield.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. Kicked it outside, found himself about 4 yards as a result. It's second down. Here's May. Buys time, rolling right. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Crazy.
Here's May to the air. Chased out to his right. That's completed right side. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Hey, what's up?
May looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
You know, it looked like things fell apart a little bit as he left the pocket, just not on the same page with his targets as they adjusted their routes. And that's really what led to the incompletion.
It looks like he's going to be marked just a little shy of that first down. Ball at the 41, third and short.
There on the tackle. A gain of 9.
Sticking with Henderson. And he won't get back to the line block. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's fourth down.
Crazy.
It's fourth down.
It's Henderson on the give. And he can't get the push they needed. They hold him at the line and send him packing after a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Pressure coming. Rodgers. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. The Steelers use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. To the line, here's 3rd and 3. Rodgers to throw. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. It brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. They'll go for it. Rodgers. Throw is caught by the back. It's a gain of 4 there. And the huge conversion gets them a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Throwing again, Rodgers. On the move, hit it right. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
It's 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Warren. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
3rd down, Pat's going with a few extra defensive backs this time. Third and long for him here. This is Metcalf working that right side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
It's 4th down.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And they're trying to will it further, but it just doesn't have the muster. This one falls short. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start. The 40. Here's Howard, 1st and 10. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Steelers have a 1st down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. 1st and 10. Here's Howard. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Shotgun snap here to Howard. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. And that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
And goes to the hurry up here.
15 yards. And the Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On 1st down, Howard. Forced out to his right. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Out of the gun, Howard. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Became Metcalf, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Howard throwing on 3rd down. Completed left side to Smith. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his 1st attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Give now to Henderson. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's May. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Made a throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
It's third down and
Henderson's going to get it on third down. The run will not get there. They're turned away right near that marker. Now it's fourth down.
gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Crazy, crazy. Yes, sir. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Looking to throw. It's on target to Williams. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Hey, what's up?
Quick throw completed by May. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34. The handoff for Henderson, running left. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
This is Henderson on second down. We'll cobble together a yard there. Blocked down by the 4-time All-Pro Cameron Hayward.
A gain of 2 brings up third and 9.
Drive in dire straits. It's third and 9. Here he goes, third and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Capture clean and to pick it off. Along the right sideline, there's space. Into the house it goes. It's a pick 6 and a Pittsburgh touchdown.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from him.
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Off the name, first of all, you ain't rap long enough. With me, you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite for the mic. That's character's not even good.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Now May coming off that pick. Completed to his running back. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. This play goes for 36. And that's a New England first down.
That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Patriots with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down. May. Flush down out to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
May now from the gun. Escapes out to the left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Here goes that. Crazy. Hey, what's that?
May now to throw on 3rd. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. He can't fight off all they need. That's out of bounds. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Connects on the closer. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. So 20 yards on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Defended by Christian Gonzalez.
Operating from the gun. Here's Howard. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. Howard to throw on 4th. And I don't think he got to the marker. Looked a little short, and yes, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
May on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
14 yards. And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
To the air on 1st down. May chased out to his right. Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle. He's going to be caught once again by Diggs. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 4.
Working quickly here.
That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
The Steelers calling their first timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Get it together.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Crazy! Crazy! What's that?
Here's May again. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Here's Miller on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Howard to throw. That finds Miller, complete. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's 16 yards on that play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here we go, here we go! 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger! Cut up! Let go!
On 1st down, Warren. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Throwing here, Howard. Catch made by Austin. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Here's a design run. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers push this to an 8-point game. Point after upcoming, this for a 2-score lead to potentially clinch the win. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers push the lead to 2 scores now.
Patriots 14. Chris Boswell.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Rolling left, buying some time. He has time. He's throwing deep for the big shot. Is hauled in. Peter inbounds. Oh, what a play! We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots losing by 9. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. Trying to throw this from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Yeah, the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 43-yard line.
On the gun, it's May. On the move, headed right. Sends this to the end zone. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Crazy! Crazy!
Looking to throw it. Short pass brought in. He has room past the 25. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They strike for 23 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Crazy, crazy, crazy!
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Buying some time right. Now here he goes. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And he even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. And this is going to fall incomplete. Well, they made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. Now it's 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Throwing now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
Brings up 4th down.
Crazy, crazy, crazy!
Desperation time here on 4th. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get...
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Jelani Tavai picks it on.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Five. Here goes.
He'll work against the blitz. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
Forced out to his right. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Hey, what's that?
An early jump of the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Penalty moves them closer. It's 3rd and 5 now.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
rolls to his right. Taken in by Williams outright. And they are on him short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up fourth down.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Desperation time here. Escapes the pocket. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust.